Top 10 of the worst typhoons in history. A thunderstorm-filled spinning cloud structure that begins over subtropical or tropical oceans and is accompanied by a closed low-level atmospheric circulation. Tropical cyclones include typhoons as well as hurricanes. Hurricanes are tropical cyclones that originate in the Northeast Pacific and North Atlantic Oceans. Typhoons are tropical cyclones that originate in the Northwest Pacific Ocean. They are considered more harmful than hurricanes because they impact heavily populated Asian countries. Here is a list of the 10 worst typhoons in history. Number 10. Forest. This is one of the world's fastest cyclones. On September 19, 1983, his Category 5 super typhoon formed over the western Pacific. It wreaked havoc on around 46,000 Japanese homes. Despite not being especially destructive, it claimed the lives of 21 people. These typhoons' devastation emphasizes humanity's vulnerability to natural disasters. Technology that could help humanity survive these deadly typhoons is now unavailable. However, continuous research is happening. Number 9. Wanda. Wanda, a Category 2 typhoon that hit Hong Kong between August 27 and September 1, 1962, was the city's most violent tropical cyclone. Despite being a Category 2 typhoon, it has wrecked over 2,000 boats and forced 72,000 people to flee their homes. There were 130 persons killed in total. Number 8. Megi. Megi is also known as catfish in Korea. Megi, a Category 5 super typhoon, hit the Philippines on October 8, 2010, and is one of the strongest storms ever recorded. 23 provinces, 17 cities, and about 2 million people were affected by this storm. In Taiwan and the Philippines, it destroyed infrastructure, crops, and over 148,000 homes, killing 69 people. Number 7. Nancy. Nancy, a Category 5 super typhoon, hit Japan and Guam on September 12, 1961. This typhoon holds the record for the longest-lasting Category 5 typhoon in the Northern Hemisphere. It slammed the ground at a speed of 215 miles per hour, killing 191 people. Number 6. Vera. Vera was Japan's deadliest and most powerful typhoon in recorded history. It happened on September 20, 1959. A Category 5 hurricane killed 5,500 people and forced 1.5 million people to flee their homes across the country. Crops were destroyed, residences were damaged, and waterways were flooded as a result of strong winds, heavy rainfall, and enormous waves. Number 5. Sara. Sara, a Category 5 super typhoon, hit South Korea and Japan, demolishing thousands of homes, ruining millions of dollars worth of crops, producing catastrophic floods, and displacing thousands. There was no official tally of how many people perished. Some sources stated that 840 people died, while another stated that 1,869 people died. Number 4. Ida. Typhoon on September 20, 1958, Ida, Japan's sixth deadliest typhoon, destroyed 2,118 homes and swept down railway bridges and 244 highways. 2-foot surges devastated almost 120,000 rice fields. Homes, businesses, religious shrines, and freight depots were destroyed when the Arakawa, Kano, and Meguro rivers flooded and subsequently overflowed. Aside from the 1,269 persons that died, 12,000 people were left homeless. Number 3. Haiyan. In November 2013, Super Typhoon Haiyan struck Southeast Asia, inflicting destruction in the Philippines. A Category 5 typhoon with winds of 195 miles per hour, 315 kilometers per hour, killed 6,300 people in the Philippines, making it the deadliest typhoon ever recorded. Number 2. Haiphong. The Typhoon Haiphong, which hit on October 8, 1981, was one of the most powerful and destructive storms ever recorded. Its classification is questionable because it happened before the 20th century meteorological advances. However, it was known that this tremendous typhoon had made landfall in the Gulf of Tonkin, devastating havoc on Haiphong, Vietnam, and the surrounding coastal area, killing 300,000 people. Number 1. Nina. On July 30, 1975, Typhoon Nina became the fourth worst Category 4 typhoon ever recorded. The destruction of this typhoon was caused by floods produced by the demolition of Banqiao Dam in Jumadian City, Henan Province, China, rather than its damaging winds. As a result of the destruction of the Banqiao Dam, other smaller dams fell, causing severe damage and killing 229,000 people.